Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. Today we've got episode 9 of Rags to Richie in the GE. If you've not seen episode 1 yet, be sure to check that out first to get all of the rules and regulations of this account. But hey, if you're all caught up, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Hey, there we go, 1090 total level and level 20 fishing. Not too bad. Hey, and here we have level 80 cooking. We just finished up with the 1000 pies. Once I finish up with this inventory, let's go ahead and move on over to the Grand Exchange and see how much we can sell these pies for. We'll toss these in the Grand Exchange, let these sit for a bit, and we'll move on to doing something else. We're to the point now that I really need to start cracking down on these divine locations. We are closing in on the 1100 total level. Our next milestone is going to be at 1250. We actually will unlock the guards, and we can then start training combat. So I went to World 84, and I started attacking people's dummies that have been throwing them down. I'm going to try to get some defense levels because I do get some pretty decent XP considering that my magic level is so high. You'll see here that I'm getting 197 XP drops. Hey, right here we just got 1100 total level and 35 defense. It's not incredible speed by any stretch of the imagination, but it is much faster than killing imps. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, but hey, we ended up getting level 40 defense, and I'm just about to get level 41 already. Coming up on level 40 Constitution as well. I think we might be able to push to level 50, maybe even 60, doing this method decently. It won't be too terribly bad. Hey, pro YouTuber here, we got level 50 defense, and I missed it. Well, that's awkward. I just spent like almost a mil buying all the equipment, and I go to equip it, and I have to do the Fremenic trials. Well, we're not going to be able to equip this armor, so I guess we're going to need to try to find something else. We are currently level 1 thieving, and somebody just threw down a thieving dummy. Let's go. Hey, here we got level 30 attack. That means we can go ahead and move on to using mithril equipment, I believe. Oh, let's go ahead and get our weapon upgrade. Alright guys, so double XP has officially started. I believe I already got my timer paused, but I noticed whenever I logged in, I did end up missing the very first day. Somehow, I don't know how. Anyway, I am not going to actually be using double XP. You'll notice up here I've got it paused, only 30 seconds elapsed. You can think I used 30 seconds, whatever. But I am probably going to claim only the protein packs. I'm only going to use those for, like, divination. And that's pretty much the only thing that I could really use them for. Hey, and we just got level 10 thieving. It looks like I'm getting somewhere between 1 to 2k XP per hour with my current XP drops. But I'm taking full advantage of these thieving dummies for sure. Hopefully, we can get to level 40. Alright, and here we have level 20 thieving. It has been over an hour since our last check-in. We're going to be here for a very, very long time. 1.5k XP per hour on average-ish, give or take. We're 2.5 hours into this journey. Okay, so I just found Nick the Trader, and apparently I can trade in my double XP for credits. Okay, well, just for one thing, I'm gonna go ahead and exchange all of my double XP. Oh, I can only exchange 1 hour per day. I thought I found an easy way to just get rid of my double XP, so that way there'd be no questioning if I'm using it or not, but I guess not. We've got 250 credits here. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see this and keep going on the slow way. Yeah, let's just do that. That's more fun. Hey, here we just got level 30 thieving. Oh, I didn't even realize it, but we just passed 1200 total level. That's kind of crazy. We only have 50 left until 1250 total level. Alright, we're having quite a few gaps in between all these clips. I've been training thieving for close to, I want to say 13 hours now. As long as I can get to 40 thieving, that's the main goal at the moment, because if I pull out 40, we can then start thieving guards. Hey, it's been a couple of days. My bond ended up running out, so we're gonna go ahead and have to buy some membership again. Luckily, I still have 141 mil cash. For that 2-week period, I pretty much focused on skilling almost the entire time, and we got up to 1212 total level. I'm closing in so close to that 1250. It shouldn't take me too much longer to get to that. All of our pies did finally end up selling, and we made a 1 mil profit off of this, believe it or not. It is still only about a 500k per hour profit method. It does take quite a while to process them, but it is profitable and it's not bad experience. I might revisit this. But we now have 25,000 criminal bolts right here, as well as 22,000 criminal bolts right here. I think it's time to go ahead and start tipping these, but first I need to buy a bond to give us the ability to tip these. Also, I did sell off all these crystal tool seeds. I had to sell them for what I bought them for. I took a small break, as we remember, and the price ended up dropping. They were pretty stable, but that's okay. We broke even on this, we didn't lose anything. I also spent about 1.2 mil to try to make 100 rune crossbows to see if these profit. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make those as well, but again, I need to buy this bond. We'll go ahead and throw this offer in and just wait for this to come through, and I'll see you once we're done with the criminal bolts. And here we have level 92 magic. There's level 92 magic. That is officially the halfway point to 99, and I'm probably going to end up honestly getting there just from enchanting bolts at this rate. Hey, we're just about done with all the ruby criminal bolts, and we ended with 52.2 thousand. Let's go ahead and sell them and see how much we ended up profiting. Yeah, I finally managed to buy enough supplies to go ahead and make 100 rune crossbows, and right now I'm stringing them. Not that you would know, the animation's actually quite broken, apparently. Alright, and these are the final 2 crossbows that I'm going to go ahead and string. I did end up making 100 main hand crossbows because I wasn't really sure if the offhands would sell the same. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sure that they would have because they kind of go together. Oh, I've got some interfaces that are kind of broken. I just noticed that the note icon's like super tiny, and so is my money pouch. What? That's kind of weird. Anyway, we've got 100 rune crossbows to go ahead and sell. But I also decided to make 1,000 Torstal incense sticks. Now, the reason I did that, it's currently double XP, as you can see up here. So I think that these should sell for a bit more of a premium. Also, we'll have to double check my profits on this. I'm buying some more. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how much I'm able to sell my rune crossbows for. Hopefully, they'll just go in for mid. If they don't sell, they don't sell. If they do, they do. I think in total, I only spent like 1.2 mil on this. I'm thinking that I pretty much broke even, worst case scenario. Oh yeah, the crossbow is probably not really worth doing. Looking through on my Grand Exchange offers here, all together, I believe we made a profit margin of 69.1 mil on this 52,000 bolts. That is incredible. I'm 100% going to keep making criminal bolts because I'm making over 1,000 GP per bolt. All of our incense sticks ended up going, and in total we made a profit of 7.9 mil. Not too bad. I think I might end up doing some more of these. Maybe. Let's see, are we going to be able to get to level 25 on this one? It looks like we are. Hey, very nice. Level 25 mining. Not too bad. Alright, I decided to go ahead and make another 1,000 Torstal incense sticks, and right now they're going for over 30k each apparently. So I guess let's find out just how much profit we ended up making off this 1,000 batch. If it's more than 5-6 mil, I'm probably going to do another 1,000 because this is also pretty good fire making XP. I'm just about to crack level 89. Hey, here we do got level 89 fire making. Hey, here are the last 2 Torstal incense sticks. Let's go ahead and finish these up, and this is my second 1,000 batch. So today we have made 2,000 Torstal incense sticks. In total, we've made a pretty decent profit because these did sell for 39.4k. Hey, here we just got level 60 defense. Not too bad. That unlocked quite a bit of equipment, but I don't think there's anything too substantial, at least right now, but that is quite a few unlocks. Alright, and now with our new defense level, we have unlocked dragon equipment, and I went ahead and bought the ornament kit, just because. Yeah, we got some new equipment. I guess we finally hit the point to where double XP is coming close to an end. You'll notice my timer is still paused, but we're down to 45 hours and some change here. If I go ahead and exit to lobby and relog back in, I'm going to lose however much time. I don't have it running, it's still paused. I'm just in that awkward stage of the timer's gonna not be consistent because, well, it's gonna basically be changing every time that I log in, or anything like that. So now we're down to 43 hours 57. Yeah, just figured I would show that. Alright, and right here we are going to finally have 40 thieving. That took me roughly 20 hours, give or take. Yes, I was not the most efficient. I could have been more efficient in it, but it took me roughly 20 hours of sitting here looking for skilling dummies and just trying to get that level. But we are now level 40. That means once we get to 1250 total level and unlock the guards, we will be able to go ahead and start training our thieving properly. More than likely going to start with combat though. We sold another 1,000 Torstal incense sticks for about a 13.1 mil profit. They're kind of far back here, but here's where we paid. In all this batch of 20,000 Onyx Bolts E, we made 8.1 mil. And it might seem kind of silly, but I'm going to go ahead and invest into a Breach of the Gods. And the reason I'm going to do that is because it's just going to be worth it. It's an investment of 160 mil, but it is going to make us a lot more money in return. I'm going to drop my offer in for mid and just kind of hope that it bought. Oh, it bought instantly. Perfect. Let's go ahead and start using it. Hey, here we just got level 97 Fletching. I didn't think that we would be here this quick, but honestly, I could see us getting level 99 pretty soon. Hey, I went ahead and made 5,000 Hydrix per criminal bolts just to kind of see how they were profit-wise. I could only make a batch of 5,000 at most, but we did make 5.1 mil profit. And here we have level 93 magic. We're also probably going to be getting level 99 magic relatively soon after Fletching. Hey, we managed to sell all of these Ruby Criminal bolts. This is a little bit finicky here. I don't know my exact profits. I believe I made roughly 94 mil off of this. That might sound funny, but let's just go ahead and go into my sale history here. So you'll see that I bought the 50,000 criminal bolts for 54 mil. I ended up making 5,000 Hydrix bolt tips, or Hydrix bolts out of that. That was the previous flip that you saw, or I guess previous sale that you saw. And then we went ahead and just made rubies with the rest of it. And 164 mil, I mean, altogether, I made well over 100 mil off these 50,000 criminal bolts. That's just absolutely insane. But we are currently stuck in free-to-play. Luckily, we do have 168 mil, so let's go ahead and purchase a bond, get back into membership, and get back on the grind. And as usual, we're just gonna have to let this sit, and we'll see when it comes through. Oh, that was unexpected, but here we have level 90 fire making. Hey, and here we have level 94 magic. I can officially cast Ice Barrage and Venge. Except, I can't, because I'll never have those spellbooks. Anyway, we got level 94 magic. Hey, we finally managed to sell all of our Torstal Incense sticks here for a 3.4 mil profit? 3.5 mil? Just about. Alright, I just bought 10,000 Black Dragonhide. Let's go ahead and make however many shields we can make out of this and see how much we profit. I'm particularly curious, especially after getting the Brute of the Gods, because that's going to make our profit margin quite a bit higher. So, let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, this Brooch of the Gods is actually coming in super nice right now. So we made another 18,000 criminal bolts here for 51 point whatever that was. We originally only bought 15,000, so we made quite a bit of extra. Our profit margin was 23.7 mil. Hey, here we just got level 87 crafting. Well, I finally remembered to go ahead and do my divine locations, and I'm pretty sure that off this rock we will be getting at least one level, and this level is going to be putting us at 1249 total level. We are one level away from that so awaited for 1250. But once we get 1250, we still need to earn 1 bill cash. Well, I suppose we only really need 900 mil to make Richie have 1 bill. I would just like to mention I'm level 97 Fletching, and I only just now finally got my second strange rock, or that might only be my first one. I have no idea. How is this possible? What? I mean, good news is this looks like it would be some pretty incredible profits. I'm able to make, well, I purchased all of the supplies to make 150 initially for 475k essentially, and I ended up making 316. Pretty decent odds because of the amount of steps that you have to go through, all the times that the portable is able to proc and go off. This is a profit of over 300k. I think I'm definitely going to start making some big arrows as soon as I'm done with this Dragonhide. Hey, that did end up going through, so there's a 300k profit. I went ahead, I've put in my Dragonhide stuff to go ahead and sell. I'm going to start getting on this as soon as possible because this is probably not going to be this profitable for that long. Oh, that was slightly unexpected. We just got level 89. Wow, 89 agility, but that's not all. We have 1250 total level, at just about right at 40 mil XP as well. Hey, we're getting all the milestones. But yeah, at 1250 total level, that was pretty much the goal that I had for this episode. Oh yeah, I had a bunch of fire spirits sitting in the bank. Let's go ahead and collect those, and we got a bunch of junk, I guess. Alright, all of the Dragonhide shields did end up selling. We made a profit of about 3.6 mil. Now, you might remember I spent 19 mil on all of the Dragonhide, and I only collected like 15 there. I ended up selling some of the leather back just because it really wasn't worth the time investment. So you can add another 7.5, 7.6 mil to it, and you'll see the profit margin there. Yeah, about 3.6 mil. Not terrible, but I mean, it's not great. Alright, I didn't expect this to happen today, but here we have level 98 Fletching. it's going by pretty fast, especially with these new arrows that I've been making. It's a really good experience. Alright, we finally ended up making all of those arrows. I initially paid about 30 mil-ish. Altogether, we did make a 10.3 mil profit. There's going to be 4 different sales here because I made all different kinds of arrows, but we did make 10.3 mil. I'm definitely going to be making a ton more of these tier 95 arrows. They seem to be pretty good profit, at least right now. I know that I said I was going to wrap this up a little bit ago, but we are so close to level 99 currently. I might as well go ahead and get it. We're only 220,000 experience away. This is going to be the first 99 for the account. But the thing is, we're not exactly allowed to go and purchase a skill cape. At the end of the day, hitting level 99 is really not that huge for this account. All that means is I will no longer be able to get any more total levels out of Fletching. I am not allowed to go and buy the skill cape, so we can't really get that perk. I guess the good news is I can fletch everything and anything I desire without boosting. That'll be nice, because I remember having to boost to make Ruby Criminal Bolts. Alright everybody, it has been quite some time. Fletching is honestly probably just one of my favorite skills in general. I think that is one of the main reasons that on this account it has also been kind of a skill that I prioritized. And here we have level 99. The funny thing is I will never be able to get the skill cape, so yeah. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and have this episode come to an end here, but I would like to mention the giveaways that I've been doing where I do 1 mil per like. I think that is unfortunately going to have to come to an end. The reason I'm saying that is you wouldn't believe how difficult it is to give away money in this game. The last video was over a month ago, and I still have not been able to catch him logged in to give him his money. But at the same time, I don't want to just completely throw that element away. So I guess instead of giving it away to y'all, I'm just going to take the easy way out and just give it to my bird. So instead of doing the 1 mil giveaway per like, I'm just going to end up adding that to Richie at the end of the episode. So let's go ahead and check what we had last episode where we're at this episode and see how much I have to give to this bird. Alright guys, so currently it looks like last video I was supposed to give out 33 mil, which never happened, and then in this video I'm supposed to give out 50 mil, which is not gonna happen. So instead of giving away this 83 mil, I'm just gonna go ahead, throw it into my Richie pet, and I think that's just gonna be the new normal. Another reason that I think is probably just for the better interest of my channel is I don't want people only watching just for the giveaways. Apparently I only had 578 in this video here, but I now have over 600. I just want to say thank you all so much for everything that you've done. I appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed. Alright, but we had 83 mil that we need to give away to our bird, and I just put it in my money pouch. We have 83 mil here that we're going to go ahead and give over to Richie. And yeah, this is going to be the new normal. That will bring us all the way up to, I think, 183 mil. Yes. And of course, the 69,420 because, well, just because. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to go ahead and wrap up. But hey, just to quickly mention it, if you would like, you can join the Discord down below. If you want to chat, be sure to join that. But hey, I guess until next time, don't forget to take her easy and have a good one. I would also like to send a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you would like to help support me and get me closer to doing this full time, I'll throw the link down in the description. I don't have a lot to offer in terms of perks, but I can give you early access to videos before they go public, a special Discord role, and I'm sure I can come up with some better perks in the future. But I guess until next time, don't forget to take her easy, and have a good one.